what a really cool thing you can do if you're planning on doing an outdoor festival is to not do that. Because even if you've been in a drought for 75 years, if you plan an outdoor festival, it will pour rain.
We can't sing Let It Rain today, right?
No, we're not.
Don't get me wrong, music festivals are an incredible time. I've had some of my greatest memories and some of my worst memories at playing music festivals, but something that has really helped me over the years as a musician is the lessons that I've learned playing music festivals. So today I'm going to take you on the road with me on a music festival gig that I just did in Karapiro, New Zealand, and I'm going to show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the things that you wouldn't even suspect to be an issue on music festival gigs. Now, if any of you are interested in supporting this channel, feel free to check out my website, travisdykesmusic.com.
Oh my gosh. New Zealand air.
All right, so we have made it to New Zealand. Today is our first work day of the week. We're pretty much going to be going to the festival today, getting all of our sound checks and different things done.
So this is my bass rig for the show today. It's just a little Ampeg SVT. I'm probably getting a lot of wind noise right now, but it's an Ampeg SVT Classic. This is 810. Excited about it. It'll be fun. I'm just using it for feel, but I'm going direct to the house. So
now, some key things that make festivals a lot more different than regular gigs is one, multiple stages. Most times at festivals, there are multiple stages for different levels of artists, so the people who are paying for tickets can have non-stop music for the entire day. For this particular festival, I think we had about 5 or 6 stages. There were some that were in the woods and a forest. There were some that were like kind of more like in a tree house. And then the particular one that we were on was like the main stage. So it was pretty much like an industrial, just like normal looking, main covered type stage. Now, another thing that is a normal thing at festivals is what we call line checks. And if you don't know what a line check is, it's not necessarily a sound check, but really what it is just to test to make sure there's volume coming down your line. If you're getting on stage, you plug in all your stuff, and then they talk to you in your headphones. They're just like, hey, play the bass a little bit, and it's not coming through that sound system at all. He's just looking at it on the board to see if it's making noise. And then like they do that for every instrument, and then we play the show and they fix and find the mix and do all the other stuff while you're playing. In a music festival scenario, that's normal. Now, most times if you're getting a sound check at a festival, you're probably the headliner, you're probably the big act or special act that they really want to make sure has all the time in their rider that they're wanting. But if you're just like a mid-level, even like a lower level act, don't expect to get a sound check at all. At most festivals, there's always some type of credential that you have to make sure, the right people are there and you have the right kind of security clearance. For this particular festival, it's actually really cool. They have these wristbands with this little device on it. And pretty much this is the way that you pay for things. You have your meals or different things like that at a festival. So we can go and load money on it and different things like that, which is really, really cool. Now, the issue you can sometimes run into with this is that these bands are not easy to get off. Like you have to pretty much cut them off. And yeah, we ran into a lot of issues with that.
what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Well, you see, I put this on earlier in the week, not realizing that it was not coming off. It's stuck. So I've slept with it, and each night it's gotten tighter and tighter. I am now at a point of desperation where I'm willing to rip it off.
All right, it's a little windy right now, but this is, every festival you go to always has some type of catering tent, and that's what this is right here. So we're getting ready to go and get some food because we're doing a signing right after this. And yeah, we still got like 4 hours until we actually play, so this will be quite a while that we're here. So
now, another thing that's awesome about festivals is that a lot of times they have incredible catering. A lot of the festivals that I've done have had awesome catering. They cater to every kind of dietary restriction that they know of that you have in your group, and it's just like perfect. And a lot of times if they don't have a catering tent or anything like that, they'll give you some type of per diem or anything like that to go and purchase, from a vendor or a food truck or something that's on the site as well. Now, the day of schedule when you have to play at a festival is very strict. And the reason why is because most festivals, especially like this one in New Zealand, there are tons of bands there from all over that they've hired to come in and play. So everybody's set time has to be right on because everybody's expected to be able to get their set times, get the amount of time on stage in front of people. This leads me to a really huge lesson that I learned at festivals is what hard and soft set times are. What a hard set time is where you have a hard 30 minutes. Right at 30 minutes, they have a countdown at 30 minutes. If you're not done with your set, they're cutting the sound off. Like they're muting, cutting the lights off, and you get off the stage. Okay, I've been with an artist when that has happened. It's not a place you want to be. Now, another one is a soft set time. And basically is where it's like, okay, if you go over by 1 to 3 minutes, it's fine, just try to stop before 5 minutes or something like that. That happens sometimes at festivals if you're the headliner, but for everybody else, no, it doesn't happen like that. So this is just a huge pro mindset type of scenario that really helps you learn constraints of set times. At this festival, we had hard set times because of how many different bands were coming in. Now, for this particular festival, we had a 75-minute set. So we had a good bit of time, but with this particular artist I was playing with, we were used to playing 90 and more. So we had to really, really cut down on the amount of songs. Now, another reason why these times were so strict is because we were sharing green rooms with different artists and it was just not a lot of space for everybody to have their own green room space.
All right, so now we are at our green room with the guys and the girls.
You tell it's a green room because we've got this bright green light right here.
Yes, it's right here. But we're getting ready to load in for sound check. Is that where y'all going?
That's where we're going. We have to wait in here until they come get us.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to wait here until load in for sound check. Yeah, this is normal. Normally what you see, either this or you see something like a some type of fifth wheel like trailer or something like that, or some kind of thing like that for the band. So
Ryan's, okay.
You made me brave, yeah. You pulled me out upon the waves.
Yes, I'm so glad I got that again.
Now, the big thing that happens at almost every festival that I play, at least the past 10 festivals that I played, it has poured rain. And that's the thing about festivals that is so unexpected is the weather. I played ones where it's just been the perfect weather, which is just amazing when it's that way. But most of the festivals that I played either have been like so hot that my pedals and everything overheated, or so cold that I can't even move my fingers, or it's raining so hard that everything gets drenched in water, which is what happened at this event.
Gotta make sure that hair is teased up for the show. It's looking a little flat, a little military-esque, a little flat top.
Little flat top.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything special to
Your audience.
I'm actually really shocked how many of you guys are followers here in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's been awesome.
Kind of insane.
crazy.
I probably bumped into like 30 people since yesterday.
Hey bro, just want to say, huge fan of your bass playing.
Oh, thank
Follow you on the gram and all the stuff.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, love your work.
Are you just gonna swell on one?
Yeah, do you want to say something in the beginning or just straight
No,
up?
I think we'll just go straight in.
We can swell
Unless
maybe
you
as
think
y'all
I should
walking
do
out
something
and then
else.
just started.
Yeah, or even just swell for like 10 seconds and then start the track and then we'll walk out. Just to give some kind of just so we don't start out of nowhere.
Even though we had so many different delays, so much rain happened, and so many delays with our sound check, the show went on, and that's what you learn as a pro musician. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the weather is, they brought you in there for a purpose, and you have to get that purpose done. And so after everything that happened, we had a great and probably one of the most memorable moments that I've had at a festival in a long time. It was so much fun. My wife was with me and my friends, and I've met so many of you guys at this particular festival, which was so awesome. The bottom line with every festival is that things will happen, but you have to control your reactions to them.
So Josh, tell me, what do you like and dislike about festivals?
Fast-paced nature of a festival can sometimes be a little taxing, but that normally translates into more energy if that's like with the band or the crowd or both.
I got
and
you.
The sound systems are typically larger. So I enjoy that.
I do like the energy of being outdoors. I do like being outdoors when it's not raining. So when the conditions align and they are correct and it's sunny, it's a good vibe. I like it.
I'm kind of the opposite. I love the rain. There's just something about playing in the rain that is just ties you into nature.
It's just something about your instrument getting ruined.
Yeah, it's perfect every time. Like you can count on it every time. It's gonna get ruined.
It gives you an excuse to buy a new one.
It's consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah. Stable.
Yeah, and what are you playing this week? You know, I do like the energy that's at festival, especially when they're like by like a beach or something like that. You could just play and you see the people, then you see the beach, and you just feel like you're on vacation, but you're playing music at the same time.
Okay, well, this festival's in the woods, so what do you like about woods festivals?
Trees.
About this festival, I think it's a covered stage. I've played at stages like this where they weren't covered, and it's just not fun. The fact that it's covered is going to be fun, and the fact that I'm with my friends makes it even more fun.
Yes.
Even though music festivals can be so stressful, so uncontrolled, and also have so many unexpected situations, you have to be able to take and learn from these unexpected situations. Because honestly, if I did not learn from music festivals, I would not be the musician that I am today. So if you ever get an opportunity to play a music festival, take it, be challenged by it, and let it make you better. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and also hit that bell notification so you're notified when the newest videos are uploaded. Also, don't forget to comment below if you really enjoyed this video or have any past experience with music festivals. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.